For WKNO News in Memphis, I'm Christopher Blank. The Memphis City Council's budget chairman outlined a new proposal Monday that would cut expenses and have no property tax increase for the coming fiscal year. The Daily Memphian's Samuel Hardiman has more.
Chase Carlisle, the city's budget chair, proposed his version of a budget that stands at odds with Memphis Mayor Paul Young's proposed 75-cent property tax hike. Carlisle's budget proposal would have $809 million in expenses and $819 million in revenue. The proposal includes raising the solid waste fee from a proposed $6.90 a month to $12, transferring all raises for solid waste employees to that fund, and transferring all money from the city's Affordable Housing Trust Fund to the general fund. The council faces a June 30th deadline to pass a budget. For the Daily Memphian, I'm Samuel Hardiman.
A Shelby County Circuit Court judge has dismissed a recent legal effort to oust Shelby County Clerk Wanda Halbert from office. Judge Felicia Corbin Johnson granted the motion from Halbert's attorney to drop an ouster case on the grounds that the clerk's mismanagement did not amount to, quote, willful neglect, and that another local judge had no legal basis to appoint a special prosecutor from outside the county to investigate Halbert's conduct. A report by Hamilton District Attorney Cody Wamp found Halbert to be, quote, entirely incompetent in her administration of the agency, which collects money for county government. The investigation began last June. Wamp called the judge's dismissal disappointing and said she hopes Shelby County DA Steve Mulroy or County Attorney Marlene Iverson will refile the petition to remove her. Halbert is 2 years into her second and final 4-year term. Several county commissioners have repeatedly called for her resignation. The National Civil Rights Museum has announced this year's recipients of its annual Freedom Awards to be presented in October. Director Spike Lee, broadcasters Nona Clayton, and NAACP Legal Defense Fund former president and director Sherilyn Ifill will be honored in the 33rd year of the awards. At age 93, Clayton worked with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. at the Southern Christian Leadership Conference before becoming the first black woman to host a primetime talk show on Southern television. Museum President Russ Wigginton said it was important to honor those who took part in the traditional civil rights movement and those, like Lee and Ifill, who continue the work today. This is 91.1. More news at WKNOFM.org and on the WKNO app.